David McKibben Landscaping. I'm at Wes Stevie's home, and there are just a couple little things you can do preventative before you winterize your sprinkler system. And on almost all the homes here in Olathe, you have an external exposed backflow preventer. And Wes has one here. It's a double check backflow preventer. And all you have to do to prevent damage before you winterize your system, you need to shut the water off in the house. And in this system, like most of the systems in Cedar Creek here, the water is tapped in the house, and it comes out and then goes into the yard. So it has to go through this device called a backflow preventer. And you just shut your water off in the house, and then all you have to do to prevent damage to the backflow preventer before you blow out your sprinkler system is open the drains. And on the double check, it has several drains. On this double check, it has a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 drains, and we just open them all up, and then they drain the water out of the check valve, because this is a metal fitting. If it gets below freezing, it will break. And so with the water shut off in your house, your check valve with your drains opened, it will prevent this from breaking. And then also, the last thing you do after you've shut the water off and you've opened the check drains, you turn your sprinkler system on in the house, and you can run either 1 or 2 zones, and what it'll do, it'll run the water that's left over sitting in the pipes, external pipes, into the ground. So then you're all prepared to do winterization. And the people that winterize your system, which McKibben Landscaping, we winterize a lot of your systems here in Cedar Creek, will hook up a air chuck to your sprinkler system, and one of these check valves will hook an air chuck up here. We'll turn on the sprinkler system, and the air will run into the system, and each zone will evacuate the water from the system. So the air chuck will hook up, we'll turn on the sprinkler system at that time, and we'll go through your whole system and it'll blow it out. But what you need to pay attention to right now before you winterize your sprinkler system is making sure that the check valves are protected. And this is the double check. Right now it's we've shut the water off in the house. We turned on the sprinkler system, which allowed the water to go down into the ground. We opened the drains, and so this check valve is completely protected. And then when the temperatures go really down in the winter time, if you have it all blown out, then you don't have any problems here. If you don't do this pre-check on your sprinkler system immediately, when you get below freezing, this check valve will have water trapped in it, and it will break this check valve, which is a real expensive repair, and so you really want to not do that. You want to save that. So that's all you need to do.